everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Graveyard Keepers. So we got a lot done this week, if you ask me. We did progress pretty far, not only in the astrologer's storyline, but also Miss Charm. Right now we're working on getting our aristocrat papers, which are very, very, very expensive. And so now is a good time for me to start automating more of my tasks. And by that I mean getting more zombies to work on my farm. We did get 3 boxes in this year, right now. The sales have been made 7. I don't know how many, like I said, I don't remember if it's because you need to get 7 in one go or if you just need 7 total. But hopefully with the 3 that we sell today, we'll be in pretty good standing. We're also working on crafting beer for the Inquisitor so that way we can get our snack stall up and running. We have a pretty good dent. We have about 12 burgers made right now, which isn't bad at all. And we are making progress on our church upgrades. So the outside of our church has about 120 and the inside is sitting at 33. Let's go ahead and get 10 more of these and start getting some more bodies. I feel like bodies are always something that I let fall by the wayside. I forget that that I need them to actually craft and get some pretty stable money. I'm also going to, while we're here, build some more places for burning corpses. Just have those all prepped and ready. Let's build up one of these. And after this, we're gonna go up and check on our hops field. Now, I believe I have enough hops, but they're all bronze starred level seeds, which is not great. But we can also earn some extra blue points because we're always short on blue points by upgrading our church. So it's like a double whammy, right? We upgrade the outside by building gravestones and fences, and then we also get extra blue points, which is what we need. I believe the bishop needs us to build him a statue, and we also yeah, I think that's just the main technology that we're missing at this point. I would love to unlock zombie ghost writing because that will allow them to make books for us, which is what we need for extra blue points again. Oh, that one's so close to being done. There we go. Okay, let's go to sleep for the night, and then we'll be able to collect our gold from the merchant tomorrow. I am going to purchase this random text generator. I believe this is something to do down in our basement, so let's head down there and take a look at what resources we need to build that up. We do have that extra zombie that's been sitting down there for a while, and now we're generating lots and lots of faith points, so it's not really too much of a concern. Here we go. So we need complex iron parts and wooden planks. We got another body, so let's go take care of that. I am still missing some complex iron parts for my zombie book writing, but we'll craft that really easily, really quickly. Actually, you know what? Actually, I think I have them all. It's long. I record all of these in one go, so it ends up being me like playing a game for several hours. But what can you do? We are gonna burn this body. We're just gonna put it down here and burn him up. Perfect. And let's get our zombie writing station all set up and ready to go. It looks like my inventory is pretty full too, so I probably need to empty that out. But let's get our zombie workbench up and going. Random text generator. Oh, that's cute. Put him right there. Adorable. Let's get our zombie. I hope he isn't going to transfer my stories into useless books. Let's see how this works. Okay. So he can either make books or stories, or he can make clean paper. But we're doing okay, so let's do books. Let's do 10 books, use up most of our paper. We still got a lot of skin, I believe, just hanging out. Let's drop off that and the stories. The blood. Cool. Cool, we got this. Yeah, we have 17 skins, so that's lots of paper for us down the line. And hopefully this will get us those extra boost to the purple points that we need. I believe after they make a book, we then have to investigate them in order to get those points, but that's fine. Let's just drop off those extra parts. Oop, I do need the meat. And let's go upstairs and I'm gonna clean out my inventory a little bit and then take stock about where we are. Since the Inquisitor is here today, we might as well drop off those extra burgers that we have. I'm kind of worried I crafted them too high quality. I don't remember. I know the beer had to be gold quality, but I think the burgers, they're either gold or silver. I might have crafted too good of a burger. Let's check out. Oh no, perfect, cool. So we'll do that, and then, yeah, all we're missing is the beer. Hey, stop sneaking around. You've been warned. I'm just walking around. There's nothing to see here. Then what are you doing here? It's an ambush. I'm not an expert, but it doesn't look like an ambush to me. Inquisitor had a bad dream about this portal and the cultists, so now we're waiting for the cultists. What cultists? Bad cultists. They're definitely connected with witches. Help me out here, Tom. They're witch cultist B-words. They want to kill our beloved king. If they win, they'll put an end to the Great Inquisition. Yeah, and we'll lose our job. There we go. Maybe you're a cultist. No, I'm the graveyard keeper, and I'm leaving. I can't check the pedestal while they're here. I wasn't gonna check on them anyways. Alright, well that gave us a new text. What are the portal guards for? Monsignor, do you think the guards here on Witch Hill are really necessary? I'm not sure, but the town is full of rumors. Someone has been seeking forbidden knowledge. Darn heretics! Last time their dark rituals here on the mountain ended with a great blast. We can't be too careful about such things. I can look after the hill. I'll let you know if I see anybody come by. Your guard ambush is obvious from a mile away. You're right, but are you worthy of this sacred trust? I can prove I'm loyal. I'm sure I can show you that I can be trusted well enough to look after Witch Hill. Indeed, perhaps one day I will embrace you as an Inquisitor's apprentice. Meanwhile, I'll await your reports. Ooh, we got a story. Alright, so those guys are just gonna bail. There we go. Okay, so this is basically very end game, but it's awesome that we have this unlocked now. These are all different items that we collect through completing each of the storylines, so we're not going to worry about that for now. We're just going to ignore it. It all comes together in a pretty neat little bow there at the end. So I did get some hops, so I planted them with quality fertilizer again, and slowly but surely we will get the better hops eventually, right? I do want to go to the merchants area and see how much gold we got, and then also check on the aristocrat papers that were needed. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's like a bunch of gold, but... Alright, so our reports said that we made 40 silver and 75 bronze. Not too shabby. Which brings our total, we still don't even have one We still don't even have 1 gold piece, but it's good to know that about 3 boxes is equal to like half of a gold piece. So, you know, if we do all 7 of them, then theoretically we could get those aristocrat papers pretty quickly. Unfortunately, it's just a bunch of iron, which is a lot of crafting. Most of my boxes were just goods, like iron goods, so let's go check on our aristocrat papers really quickly. It's 12 gold! How? How? This is why automation is key here. So that was just very jarring, honestly. Let's get our extra faith points. We got a body just in time. I was trying to think about the best way to go about getting more money. I think we definitely need to get our max farms up and going in our little graveyard farming area. So I'm just gonna take this body, I'm just gonna resurrect it right away. We did start getting silver pretty regularly, so we could theoretically start the embalming. I am very new to that. I didn't do any embalming on my original walkthrough or playthrough of this game. If I were my zombie juice, where would I put it? There we go. And now the evil scientist part of this game, where we resurrect a body. Mwahaha! And he just plops out with a very great squishy sound. We're gonna leave him there until I get another farm built up, obviously. There's no point lugging him around. But since we are down here, let's check and see what all we need to make our brewing go successfully. So we got our first batch of hops. Even if I can only brew bronze, that's gonna help us. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna need some firewood and some water. It's the next day. I got all the resources that I needed, so let's get our first. Oh, I need to put fire in there first. Let's do all of these. Might as well, not like we're short on wood. And we'll get this up and running. Let's drop off our extra stuff. These, and this, and this, and this, and this. And let's also get our grapes pressing for some more wine. There we go. And I believe that's going to give us enough to actually do our gold star wine. Oh, nope, not yet. Okay. And I am going to head into town to sell my burial certificate and possibly talk to the astrologer. So Snake wants us to get a Damascus sword. I figured while I was over here, I might as well talk to Cool. He charges an arm and a leg for that sword. So it looks like we might have to look into making our own. If we go here into smithing, that sword, we pretty much have everything to do it besides we need to craft steel weapons, and then this guy. So that's going to cost us 500 red points, 120 green points, and 10, 20, 70 purple points. Or blue points? Purple, blue, whatever. So let's go back home. Let me get all of these. And I'm going to craft up some boxes for, what's his face, until we can, for the merchant, until we can do our sermon tomorrow morning. Okay, our sermon is over. We got 12 faith points thanks to our faith prayer, as well as an increase in our donations. Let's see, that's like 7 silver and 19 bronze. We got our first gold piece, finally. Let's go check on our zombie downstairs and see what he is working. Oh man, this takes forever, doesn't it? That's unfortunate. But let's drop off our extra faith in our sermon because we don't need to be hauling those around. And I was thinking about, that's what I was thinking about it. So we can fit about 4 zombie farms inside of our graveyard, church, backyard, what do we call it, whatever. So we'll need 2 more because we already have 2 zombies set up and ready to go. We do need to start getting extra seeds for them. That's not a big deal, especially if we start earning pretty good money. So as for the farmers, they can produce about almost 1 box a week, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, especially if they have a surplus or something like that. So that'll be 4 boxes. We'll round down to 3 boxes every week going to the merchant. And then if we look at the other stuff that we can build, so excluding the vegetables, that would be 4 boxes of nails every 4 boxes of nails from us to sell. Unfortunately, we can't sell our wine and our beer and all that kind of stuff directly to the townsfolk. But we can sell the beer and the wine to Horadric, the innkeeper. Let me grab some of these. Let's do 10. Which means we can sell about 7 of them before they decrease in value exponentially every single week. So if we just make sure we do it at the same week, like let's say on the merchant's day exactly, then we can guarantee that we have some extra money coming in that way. So theoretically, what we'll need to do to get all 7, if that is indeed what we need to do for the merchant, is we'd have to hold on to all of our resources and then just do one giant push one week. Which we could do that. Let's do a vine trellis. We'll just line it all up here. So I think for us to get all 7 crates, that's what we're going to have to do. In the meantime, though, we still need to, we're like, what, 1/12 of the way to getting our aristocrat papers, which is what we need for Miss Charm. I do believe that is like almost the end of her storyline, so there's not really any pressure to get that unlocked. Let me drop off my extra resources that I don't need. And actually, let's craft up some nails. Then for the Monsignor, we need to get some more hops, some better quality hops. And to do that, we either have to increase ours. Usually it's you plant 4 seeds, and then you get 1 silver seed, and then you'll need to do that 4 times to get 4 silver seeds, and then so on and so forth to get to gold seed. But the more that we buy hops from, I'm 1 nail short, the more we buy hops from the farmer, the miller, I believe he unlocks silver star hops, and then it's just like a matter of getting the gold star hops. The bishop storyline, he wants us to get marble. That's a technology that we kind of have to save up a little bit to get. Mostly we're just missing, we have all the points for snakes to get the Damascus sword unlocked. We need extra points in order to in order to get marble unlocked, and then zombie marble mining, so that way that can become automated as well. And that way we can build those nicer statues for him, so that way we can get our cathedral. Of course, we still haven't upgraded the church to where it's supposed to be either yet. And then, so let's see, the astrologer. There's nothing we can really do on the astrologer storyline until we progress in Miss Charm's storyline. The Inquisitor, like I said, needs beer. Snake needs the Damascus sword for his ritual. The merchant needs those dishes. We could work on those dishes next week and get those up and rolling, as well as selling 7 crates, which I already went through. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all the main characters in this story arc. So plan for next week, we're going to get those 7 dishes up and running. We're also going to get our beer upgraded. I'm gonna talk to the merchant, this guy right here, buy a bunch of stuff, especially because we got a little extra gold going on.
Awesome.
So that way we can get our beer up and running. Let's buy all 8 of these and all of this and see what that gets us. Almost. That. Are you... Maybe if I sell these back, it'll do it. There we go. Okay, so we unlocked tier 3 for him. So hopefully tomorrow or after the weekend, we'll be able to get all the hops that we need from him. Fingers crossed, so that way we don't have to go through this tedious process. And yeah, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed this series. It seems like you guys are enjoying it too, which is awesome. I love all the support I've gotten. If you haven't subscribed, please do that now. It really helps me grow my channel, as well as leaving a comment and a like. I love chatting with you guys. There is a link down in my description to all of my socials, including my sticker shop. And until I see you guys again on Monday, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.